Oh, look at that. A proper little showman right there, eh? So today, my friends, I'm in Colombia, but yesterday we went to a really unusual place. This island, San Blas Island. Call it an island is being generous. I'm not going to lie to you. It was quite the thing. First of all, I had no intention of going there whatsoever. I didn't even know I was going to go there when I came out here. And it was a weird thing, because on the flight over, I was talking to the guy next to me, a guy called James, who was a music producer. Just happened to be sat next to me on the flight, and he was heading back to his intentional community that he lives in. And he was explaining about that. It sounded very beautiful. And then I find out there's an opportunity to visit San Blas Island, one of the San Blas Islands, and this particular island is one of the very first intentional communities in that it's a tribe. It's a tribe that decided way, way back they were going to live out of the way, that they weren't going to embrace tourism like some of the other islands in the area, like this one, where we are today. And that was it, self-sufficiency, and they've been self-sufficient ever since. It was a rare chance to see it, because what they do is 4 boats basically get to go there a year, and I lucked out and happened to be around when I could, so I did. One of the 4 boats that goes in, and the place is built on Taoist magic, is the only way I can describe it. Now, I will not pretend for a second that I know anything about the spiritual beliefs of this place, because I do not. I don't know who their gods are, if they even have any. I don't know how they work. Well, I don't know. I'm not going to pretend that I do. But I do know what I'm seeing. I want to report on that, which is the lack of need is the only way I can describe it. I mean, when there is obviously need, I mean, there's no infrastructure. There's nothing. There's no running water. There is sort of some rudimentary electricity and stuff, but God knows how that's produced. So the whole place runs on Wu Wei. It runs on what the sea delivers. The whole thing is self-sufficiency. There's minimal infrastructure. There is a generator. There are some cables. I've got no idea what the running water situation was, because you only get to go on there for a couple of hours. But I'm guessing none from what I saw. I don't know if there's a well. World's loudest peacock. But everything is kind of built on driftwood, if you like. Everything comes from the sea. They live on the sea. And when I say they live on the sea, I don't mean they live in a nice little hut and there's a lovely beach like in that Leonardo DiCaprio film. And then they live right on top of the sea. This island is nothing. I mean, the whole island, you can walk around it in 5 minutes. It's tiny. It's like Waterworld. Very much like Waterworld, Kevin Costner film. But they're right on top of it, and the houses are made of just old driftwood and bits of scrag that they found. All they've got, when you go on there, there's no selling it, because nothing's being forced here. There's an ease to this place. I was in Morocco last week. Every corner you turn, someone's shouting at you, grabbing at you, showing them you their baby. Buy this, come in, my friend, very good price, all that shit. Here, I mean, it's the same sort of environment. It's a little market town. There's nothing else here, but no one's shouting at me. No one's demanding anything of me. It's just sort of like, yeah, it's there, you want it? It was like those 4 boats that visit them a year keep them going somehow. To be some sort of contact with the mainland, because they buy in some sort of cloth that they use to make these patterned squares that you can only get there. They're all hanging up as I was walking around. No infrastructure, but here's a weird one. I've come out here and I've forgotten my shorts. As one does. Shorts don't flatter me, airy legs. So I thought I'd manifest some shorts. I thought, why not? You know, be oddball from that previous video. Oh, the shorts are going to be there. Everyone said to me, oh, there's no shorts there, there's no shops there, there's nothing there. I go on the island, there is nothing there. They're right, I think, but I still knew my shorts would be there. And I found what they call the general store, which is very minimal indeed. Here's your supermarket chain. I didn't want to film in there because the bloke's just built it out of, it's just piles of stones with like planks, and he's selling nothing really. But somehow, Christ, he had 1 pair of shorts just sitting there on the side of the counter. I went, how much are these, mate? And he went, 4? Oh, what, $4? He went, yeah, if you like. Give him $4, got the blue shorts, sorted. I mean, I was in a meditative state. I was trying to tune into the place. Like I'm trying to tune out these birds now. And all I sensed was peace off of them. Wu Wei, very Taoist vibe on the island. They were just looking at us as we walked through, like you're there or you're not, you know, this is what's happening now. Everyone there seemed very present. But the last little piece of this, you may have noticed, I lost my glasses there. Regular viewers of this channel will notice that I have in fact lost my glasses. And I don't know where. I took them off for something and I forgot to put them back on again, and they're gone. They're now part of this place. I'm not suggesting for a second they were nicked, because they most definitely weren't. I mean, I'm smart with that. I know what's going on. Thank you, brother. But I've lost them. But for some reason it feels like, right, if I've lost them here, someone's going to find them here. You know, it feels like a sort of an act of magic, almost. Because this whole place is built on what is found. It's manifested on what is delivered to it by life. You know, it's all driftwood, it's all shells, it's all just stuff. And now my glasses have been delivered to this island, and whoever finds them, whether they wear them, whether they sell them on, whatever they do with them, it doesn't matter. It's part of the exchange of this place. So what I'm imagining now is in the same way that I got the last pair of shorts. That happened before. Someone lost their shorts there. That's how those shorts got there. No other way they could. That's how those shorts got to his shop. And my glasses, I think my glasses are in his shop, because I think it was so dark in there because there's no electric lights. So once you're in there, you're right in the dark. I think I took them off to give him his 4 and forgot to put them back on. That's where I lost them. So now I'm thinking, what I really like the thought of is that those glasses are I hope they're in his shop. And he's either going to sell them to the next boat that comes in, or he'll keep them, or he'll give them away, or someone else has got them that I don't even know about. But they're now part of the island. You know, the sea delivered. That's how it goes, the flow. I don't feel like I've lost my glasses, if that makes sense. I feel like I've offered them, I've given them to the island. And then the thought of somebody on that island wandering around wearing my sunnies. Just one of those little kids or something, oblivious to the fact that they cost a lot of money. They're just sitting on his face because they're making him happy. That makes me happy, you know. The magical exchange. I'm leaving something here, but I've gotten something back.